It's so typical that you would assume that I'm only defending a man because I'm sleeping with him.
I don't hear you denying it.
Don't get me wrong, Sean's great. I mean, hell, look at him. He's got a lot to offer.
Yeah, oh, so you haven't slept with him? Yeah.
If I did sleep with him, Sonny, it would be none of your business.
Yeah, right. Like, you know, my organization is none of your business. Look, Jason is getting out of the hospital and...
Jason is getting married, okay?
You're such a hypocrite. Like you care 1 ounce that Jason's getting married. You're so upset that he's putting somebody ahead of you for once.
I'm fine with it, okay? I am. Sam makes Jason happy. Jason loves Sam. Jason deserves to be happy no matter what I think, okay?
You don't want me to stop the wedding? Don't pretend you don't.
I don't want you to stop the wedding, no. Like, I didn't want you to drug Jax and ruin his life.
You weren't complaining when you got sole custody of...
You didn't do that for me. You did what you wanted to do, and you didn't care who got hurt or killed in the process.
Sometimes I cannot play nice because I have to fight for everything I get in my life.
I'm so sick of that excuse. You carry around your damaged childhood on your sleeve. I'm so sick of it, Sonny. Get over it.
You gonna throw that in my face?
If it's causing you this much trouble, then go back there. Go back there and fix it. And leave the rest of us the hell alone until you do.
I've got no sway with Sonny anymore. We might as well be strangers, which is fine with me, because I don't want any part of Sonny or his past.
Your past, too, Connie.
I don't answer to that name anymore, all right? I left that behind me years ago.
So what? So you could live a lie? You know, it is no accident that you wound up in this business, that there's not one damn thing that's real about. You go hiring these teenage girls, starving themselves to some ridiculous manufactured idea of fitness, then you dress them in these ridiculous clothes that no human woman could ever afford or possibly even hope to look good at, and then you tell the women of the world that that's what they should aspire to.
You can't possibly hold me solely responsible for the evils of the fashion industry.
But I remember a girl who didn't mind eating a couple slices of pizza, who didn't mind getting dirty a little bit and having some fun, and who had dreams and had talent, but you had some compassion, too.
Well, we can't all go around rending our clothes and waving our arms like you, Olivia.
I remember a girl who could look at Sonny and see this damaged, reckless, self-destructive boy and see all the way through that to the person that he was inside.
That was an adolescent fantasy, saving the bad boy. I didn't realize until I lay bleeding on the altar that I can't save Sonny. It is not worth my life to try.
Well, congratulations. Katherine Hardwick Howard, you won. Connie's gone. All you got left is an ice cold bitch.
Well, I'm not thrilled with your choice of words, but I'm glad that we agree on something.
The sad thing is that you really lost the best part of you. The real you. You built up these big fat walls around this nice looking palace, and you're in there all alone. You can't touch anyone and no one can touch you.
Could you wrap up your sermon? I'm still on my deadline.
Oh, yeah, you love saying that word, don't you? Deadline. Deadline. It makes you feel powerful. It makes you feel important, and that's all you ever really wanted, was power. I'm sorry that I messed up your deadline, Katherine Hardwick Howard. Sorry I wasted your time.
Before you do anything for the wedding, I need you to get on your computer. I need you to hack into the security cameras along the waterfront and see if we can find anything on Maxie and Elizabeth.
Jacko shall, of course, use his best efforts.
Okay, then I need you to call Bernie right away, okay? You need to tell him that you're back, and you need to transfer that $20 million from wherever you put it into the accounts of the Grand Keys now.
I look forward to conferring with the Beneficent One.
Where'd you put that money?
The intricacies of the Jacko's financial subterfuge are, it's, much too complex to relay in simple conversation.
Miss Spinelli. It's good to have you back.
if Christina doesn't want her mother here, maybe we could get her father.
He's the last person that I want.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna go try and find Mom. I'm gonna try and find her mother.
Thank you.
Well, as long as we're calling people, shouldn't we wait for Patrick? I mean, he's the
Patrick
one who
was pulled off the case. I was the one who did your procedure.
And nobody bothered to tell me?
Patrick had just gotten out of 8 hours of surgery, and the chief of staff knew that I could be more effective.
I guess it's too late to argue about it now.
Yeah. Well, as soon as your mother gets here, we'll discuss
We're
the
not
details.
waiting for my mom. You're going to treat me like the adult that I am. Tell me what you did and how soon I'll recover.
You presented with a fracture of the articular process of the C7 vertebrae. It didn't show up on your scans. That's why I performed an oblique facet wiring technique. That was effectively going to stabilize.
I think we should wait for...
Okay, I've already told Matt that I'm an adult.
Christina is an adult. I'm her surgeon. You don't need to be here.
Well, I'm going to stay here anyways. Of course, if that's okay with you.
Fine with me.
Well, I was just going to perform some tests so we could see where she was in the recovery process.
Do you mean if the surgery worked or not?
Elizabeth Weber hasn't shown up at home, you know. The babysitter had to call the grandmother to watch the kids.
What about Maxie?
She's missing, too. No one has seen or heard from her since last night.
Okay, Spinelli said that Dante and Lucky were looking for him.
Well, he's right. Like, your inside guy at PCPD says they were, working the case. You want me to follow up?
I want you to get all our people out there looking right now, and I want you to find out if anybody's heard this bakery being used as a front.
Yeah, no problem. I'll do what I can. But, I don't think those women are being held at a place we know to look.
Spinelli's working on that.
You find that reassuring?
He can do anything with a computer. He'll get what we need.
Tell you the truth, I don't know what you ever saw in that guy. He needs to learn some respect. The lengths I'll go to get respect. You just needed an advocate, somebody committed to bringing you out of this thing. And it's amazing what the system can do if the right wheels are greased. Misery makes strange bedfellows. And we're going to make some fine misery together, Dr. Niles.
So I'm going to test for sensation. And if first you don't feel it, that's okay. It's just some residual nerve block from surgery, okay?
Should I be doing something?
You can look to the side.
So I can't see what foot you're testing?
Yes, and no cheating.
Left foot, I can feel it.
Okay.
Are you guys going to do the right foot? I can't feel it. What's wrong? Why can't I feel it?